Good morning, lights. Good morning, brothers and sisters. Good morning, light workers. Good morning, everyone. Today, it is the 3rd of September 2022. And in my understanding, perhaps one of the greatest days of our alignment and our ascension so far. There is more to happen, clearly. Today, this is number 1. Let's get that straight. Everyone, back up if you don't know what that means, please get up to date. It is a day where I feel there is more alignment happening on this planet than ever before, and above and below. Today will be playful and serious. It will be both dark and light. I will be more honest than ever, because I have simply stepped beyond that fear as I must. Has it been procrastination, or has it been caution? We will see. As number 1, I say, it had to be so. The understanding within me had to come to a point before you can truly step forth. Quickly, I'll just state where I am. I am on Rame Head in Cornwall. It is an old chapel, right in front of, just sheltered from the wind. The weather's turning. As a child, one of the first places myself, my mother and father stayed was at Rame Cottages, just up here, when I was perhaps a year and a half or 2 or something. And I've got some very vague memories of sitting on the bottom of the steps there, the stairs. And I remember coming to this chapel. It has been a favourite of mine throughout my life, perhaps my favourite. I will say it is my favourite. In antiquity, it was known as Ram's Head, which may carry some relevance to some. It is a very old chapel. I forget now, certainly 9th century. I'm sure there was something going back far, far further than that. I believe there were already monks at that time staying here. Must have been quite something. Behind the camera I can see the cliffs I grew up on, and they are so beautiful. The beach is here, the place I learnt to surf, the place I grew up, my cliffs. I can see from here Rame Church. This is a 12th or 13th century church, very beautiful church. Again, one of the ones I used to visit, and you could sneak up and play the organ. Probably shouldn't mention that. But you see, today the name of this is Reaching the Church. Reaching the Church. This chapel is dedicated to Saint Michael. This place is stunning. I recommend anyone to visit it. also make a church just over the hill. I can't see it. Is Mount Edgecombe and the estuary into Plymouth that has had such relevance throughout history. We've got a lot of history. And I feel today, if I am truly speaking to anyone, as I know that I am, it will be another day in that history. Because I will stay silent no longer. I, as number one, will keep a little bit of control of this. But Tim and Orson are here as well. We have had a night of dreams. Incredible dreams. We've had then some experiences that have given me the inner validation and confirmation of who I am that I have been forced to find through this time, rather than finding the external validation that I find so easily, but still will not turn around and hug me or say hello. This morning I found it in the most profound way, which gave me the courage and the conviction and the certainty to come and do this morning. Because it is a great day of alignment. Our hearts are aligning. This is a stepping stone on the way to ascension. A giant one. There are forces beyond our human understanding aiding us in this. It was prophesied. And we are so lucky, so blessed to actually be living these days. As I said, there is both darkness and light, as ever. But the light flooding us now is removing that darkness. Of this I am certain. I am beyond shame and fear. My pride is both gone and growing. I simply want to state who I am, who I have known now for some time. This unfolding of the human being, which is the core of the message, because it's all very well for me to state what I am going through, my experience, my unfolding, may or may not help others, but I am here to serve any individual that would like some help on this path. There are many individuals who can help you. I am not saying I am anything more than anyone else, and I do not want to be anything more than anyone else. And yet, as number one, I am placed in a very, very unique position. I have innately known this all my life. I will be honest with you. I will be myself. I have yet, through my experiences, it has been brought to the surface. This is a process we can all go through. Truly understanding the full extent of ourselves. As a guy, what I have understood is this kind of balancing, this levelling up into the higher vibrations of a human being, the so-called inner feminine, the parts of a guy that is more in touch with compassion, kindness, care, awareness, to become conscious of your acts, something that the females are more in touch with from the beginning. And then through this alignment that we are going through, their balance is in that more confidence. You know, the ladies, you've been battered in this world. It has been a male-dominated society. So this balance that is taking place in us all seems to have this up-down motion, this balancing. But the aim of it all is to meet in the middle, at the heart. That is why all the masters, all the teachers throughout history have spoken from the heart. The master within us all, that we all have. The part that speaks, the part that hears. This is the language I long for, I have alluded to. Am I getting there? Will I be allowed out of this box? Will a door open? I am prepared to take that leap. And this is my leap today. I have a mission. That's number one. Tim has a mission. That's Tim. Orson has a mission, but he's still stuck in Tim. We'll be a little bit playful for a bit. Please, anyone watching this for the first time, you need to back up and learn the story of Tim, Orson, and number one. But we need to broach this because they're clearly working together, and they are. This is getting good. As number one, I'm feeling a great sense of accomplishment, a leap, that courage, and seeing them alive. So as number one, keeping control of this, I would allow a little bit of interaction, shall we say, with Tim and Orson. Tim seems to have more to say at the moment because, I think he stated before, he sees himself as he is in this matrix, and he will clearly need to continue to deal with it. He sees himself as the children's champion, as he stated, and the women's champion, among other things. There's a lot going on. As I said, we will keep this light. We will truly keep this light. It is a love story after all. But there are adventures still to be had. And Tim wants to say something along the lines of housekeeping. Thank you, number one. a lot going on, isn't there? First of all, hello wild bird. How you doing? Okay, sorry. Housekeeping. Well, straight to the point, really, isn't it? United States. I'm the women's champion. This isn't going to change. Oh, I stayed last year and got in some trouble for it, you know. What are you doing? Right-wing Christians, evangelists. All those years of going to church. What were you doing? You didn't need to go to church for that. Church is a place of praise, is a place of the heart. You go there to develop hate, judgment. These laws, your abortion laws, will cut right through it all, because I cannot be asked getting into your business. But you are trying to bring up laws that gives the rapist's parents the right to sue the victim of rape for the loss of a child. Have you any idea how sick that is? On top of that, now there's a third of the states now scared to even interfere with the care of a pregnant woman. If she's in trouble in her pregnancy, the doctor, the surgeon, is scared to help her because he could go to jail for, what is it, up to 99 years? Are you insane, you evangelists? I won't get into your names, but I know them. I'm not angry, just pissed right off. I mean, I cannot believe you'd even go down this road. So, okay, number one here. As you can see, Tim's getting a little bit emotional about it, slightly incoherent. Awesome. What do you think? I, as awesome, have a far higher view on this, but I think Tim is absolutely right. The road they're going on is disgusting, to say the least. I don't know where they're going. They have been wound up. I have a far higher view on it. And Tim does need to calm down, and he feels slightly on the spot over it. He is the women's champion. So I'm completely on his side. It seems stunning what they're doing. But perhaps that's a too divisive issue. So, number one, I'll give it back to you in a minute. Okay, number one here. I told you this would be played. Now, I will allow Tim a little bit more housekeeping if he can kind of calm down a little bit. And perhaps focus more on which of course for me is a different story. I, as number one, want to reach for the church. Now, the understanding of that is vast, because the church I'm speaking to and attempting to speak from is the truest church, the human heart. Every church, every cathedral, every mosque, every synagogue, everything has been built for the same thing that I'm talking about. My life's mission, if you like, is to align them all in a way where we can honestly live in peace on this earth. Heaven is right here. We are in heaven. The heaven we're looking for is already here. Look at the ocean, the clouds, the air, the life force that permeates everything and makes us one is already here. This is the church that I want to talk about. The illusion that we get drawn away from that by, and which the right-wing Christians have clearly lost the plot with, and the evangelists with them. I'm on Tim's side as well. They have fallen for the illusion. Man's illusion, as ever, that has taken us away from the harmony that we have. The harmony that resides in us. That we are all feeling a subject so enormous, but that I know finds resonance in every single culture on this earth. If the person has a chance not to be in fear and fighting, then we can all agree. I know this to be true. Can we get there? Yes, we can. The alignment that we're undertaking right now is one of raising your awareness to just that, to realizing you can. And the only forces that have ever stopped us and are still trying to stop us are the dark ones. And they don't seem to be able to align with this. They don't want to. Talking of dark forces, I'll allow Tim a little bit more. Tim. So, Mr. Trump, how's it going, mate? I told you before, highest treason ever, and all the stuff coming out. I mean, mate, empty folders of classified documents that you've sold to the enemy. I mean, if you tried to write a book about what you've done, it wouldn't work. And you're so stupid. You're so stupid. You just keep admitting everything that you're doing. I mean, and your supporters are like, oh, Mr. Trump would never leave the documents on the floor all messy. You plonker! That is not how it was. Ah, you're the stupidest of men. Unfortunately, you're taking, in the United States, tens of millions of people with you. You're taking souls. I will say charge of, and have been in charge of, a death cult. You have gone insane. Your propaganda has spread across the planet, taking many, many more. This is on your head. It will never be on mine. And you continue. Not just fresh underwear, my friend, you're gonna need. I think it's diapers. You need someone wiping all the time. Be honest, in your position, I wish you'd take the Japanese way. Number one told you that this could be dark, and this is dark, because you are dark. You're the darkest of men. You continue. I told you forgiveness was on the table, but you continue. This is the Japanese way. If you know your history, take the Mussolini way. I wish your people would wake up. But I know you won't. You're a coward every way. I pray to your supporters to wake up, because honestly they don't want to follow you anymore. It's enough already. Quickly before number one pulls me back, because I have to admit I'm feeling a little bit young as Tim today. Brothers and sisters in Ukraine, all courage to you. You are fighting for us all against Mr. Putin. You are fighting for us all. And I want to reach out and say I'm with you. I'm with you in spirit and mind right now. You are the lions and the lionesses. You are fighting rabbits and sheep. Fight. Your leader is the greatest of men, a lion among lions. I work with Ukrainians. I think they're great people. The greatest of warriors at the moment. Perhaps in all history. I'm with you. Please be fair, but fight. Someone surrenders. Be fair. They have brothers and sisters, mothers and fathers. But you are saving us. Good luck. Okay. Number one here. Orson, quickly. Is Tim okay? Where was Orson? I think, to be honest, Tim could just do with a shack, to be honest. Orson, you can bring something so serious down to something so basic. Okay, Orson, you stay out of it. Number one, clearly I'm the only one here balancing up properly, but we're all going through our individual balancing, and we're getting there. I told you this would be more playful than normal. I think I did it. Weather's turning here in England. I might have to be back in Portugal. I think I'll be back in a few days. I love Portugal. I love this area too. I love this planet. I love Mother Earth. That is the alignment. Right now I'm sitting on one of our main ley lines here. That's why this chapel's built here. And I want to align now. There's no with every every part. Let us truly, truly become one. We are one. Let us awaken to what we truly are. For perhaps the first time en masse in human history. I am here, and I am taking a leap of faith today. And I want to say, as ever, I love you deeply, and I want for you the greatest love. Thank you. Thank you.